Hi guys, Joe Leibner here. I'm going through my professional ePortfolio for MIT 885. So this is my virtual tour. Let's go through it. So the thing that I think I was the most excited about that I want to get to first are these sections here. The sections in the About Me area, specifically with my philosophies. I've had an opportunity to write philosophies multiple times throughout my career, mostly teaching philosophies or coaching philosophies because I've coached for almost 20 years now. And I've never had an opportunity to do a technology philosophy. And so I really enjoyed putting effort into this. And I found it very rewarding. How do I visualize technology in a classroom? Am I using technology just for the sake of it because it's a fun thing to do? Or is it actually of value to my students? And am I using it in a way that's enriching their experience in my classroom? Am I helping other educators around me facilitate learning also? And so that was of a lot of value to me personally as I was going through this process. And then this one, the leadership philosophy is something that I've had an opportunity to do in the past, but the leadership class in this program really helped me define and specify what this was for me personally at this time. And I found this very impactful. So I was excited to get an opportunity to share that in this format and to really put my name on a couple of essentially my core values with regard to education and technology as it stands today. So my professional development plan was a new experience for me. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to go through it. It ended up being less scary once we got going through it than it initially appeared. But I've got a couple of really neat opportunities coming up over the next school year with technology. There's an infrared astronomy program that the Sophia group partners with NASA and some local school districts or national school districts throughout the nation. Ours locally was selected after we applied for it. And so I get to participate in that. We're also in the process of moving over from Google Classroom to Canvas. And so an opportunity for me to help share some of those things and some of the things that I've learned throughout other courses here was a lot of fun to go through and consider, how can I take what I've learned in this program and share that with others? The article reviews I also thought were helpful. This first one is on Nearpod. Nearpod is a great platform for presentation and interactive content for students. We're in a time right now where there's some distance learning going on, and students are challenged with staying engaged throughout some of these distance learning opportunities. And so this gives me an opportunity to share some of what I know about that and do a little bit more research on student engagement in particular. Last thing that I really want to make sure I touch on is some of these extra resources here in my last minute or two. There's a whole lot of free resources that we all have come across, that we've discovered, that we have access to now. But what I selected was some of the things that I generated throughout my time in this program that really left a lasting impression on me, and I hope to use moving forward in the future. This one in particular is a free online PD. As we're going on as professionals, this Capella University offers free courses. There are seminars. You can sign up and go through things, and they've got a great library of resources. This one I thought was really good also for me. The human resource frame of leadership, and just the ability and the opportunity to articulate what that means as far as building wide leadership. That one was impactful for me. This getting to know you activity was one I generated as a direct result of the coursework that I've taken through the program. And so I wanted to share that. Likewise, this one over here, the world's largest cave in Vietnam. You have the opportunity to go through and virtually take a field trip. And so I generated that assignment. I've got a couple other things, my current lesson plans. I've got a football test that I give to my quarterbacks every week. And there's an example of that Google form. And then over here, I had a block start technique, because I'm a head track coach as well, for track athletes. And I made an entire website devoted to that process. And so I've really been thankful and grateful for all of the things in this program, because it has given me an opportunity to immediately impact not only myself and my students in the areas in which I get to come into contact with them, but those around me as well. So I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. Also, I've learned a ton from you and from my instructors. And please take care. Good luck in the future. Bye.